Hey everyone, this is Alfredo and your boy Sauce King, and welcome to another top 10 video. Now, this one is different from the top 10 from the top 6 franchises that can beat FNAF. Um, we're basically talking about toxic fandoms in general and how they are toxic. Basically, you know how they are toxic. They are toxic. And anyways, if you like this video, drop a like, share this with a friend, subscribe, tap that notification bell, and to make sure you can watch all my other videos, like my game reviews, my battles, and stuff like that, and the versus debates. So, without further ado, let's get on to the list. Number 6, Undertale. No, I'm not using Jacksep, that guy, as an example of toxic Undertale fans. It's just more or less using footage in general. So basically, what can Undertale fans how are Undertale fans toxic? Well, you can imagine why. I think a lot of people know that the fandom does get defensive when it comes to, the characters such as Sans, Frisk, and all that, and debating about Frisk's gender and stuff like that. But the reason why, in my opinion, this is toxic is because of all the Sans fangirls in that fandom. The Sans fangirls are either Mary Sue's, Yandere's, Sundare's, or basically average fangirl. And yeah, it's just weird how you're getting defensive of like a fictional character. Like I can compare you to a lot of other toxic people on the internet, like DeviantArt, artists, and like many others. Basically, the Undertale fandom, and not to mention it draws very, plus you have very bad alternate universes of like the characters. They either draw bad alternate universes, or in general just make shit fan art. Like they just draw weird porn, and it's just like, why are you drawing porn of a skeleton when a skeleton has no bones? Actually, yeah, skeletons do have bones. Why am I an idiot? Skeletons are basically bones. But why are you drawing porn of a skeleton? Why are you drawing porn of a skeleton when the skeleton has no flesh whatsoever? Why are you drawing porn of a skeleton? It's just bones. There's nothing to prove that it has flesh unless it does have flesh. And it just sucks. Anyways, let's go on to number 5. Cuphead. we got Cuphead. And you already know why this is on like this list in general. It's kind of like the same as Undertale, except here's the problem. The game is like, they draw the weirdest characters, like the fans in Cuphead fandom just draw in like, they draw the characters very weird, and they ship them, but not in the good way as you expect. Like they're shipping silver hardware, Cuphead, silver hardware, with a plane, a mermaid, birds, a bee, freaking King Dice, and the devil himself. Why are you shipping? I'd like to ask you a question, and how are you even like, why? Like it's just weird. Not to mention like horrible AU universes, and obviously porn. I mean, what else do you expect from this list? This is practically Undertale 2.0. But hey, maybe at least the game is one of the best, but the fandom is not. Anyways, on to number 4, the Sonic fandom. You already know why it's in here. The Akai Dahlia shit, the True Love Heart 94 crap, and then you got True Love Heart 94 crap. You got Sonic 93. You got a bunch of husband. But I'm just gonna be calling that dude husband, but whatever. Oh, sorry. Anyways, these guys basically, for examples, credit to Dumbsville for this. I would have known this if he weren't here. But here's the thing: Sonic 93. She used to be a very, very good Sonic YouTuber who basically critiqued, and she did it in a well manner. But when she became the thing, she swore to critique, and it's like she's gatekeeping Silver for no reason. And it's just why. It's just why. I'm like disappointed with this fandom. True Love Heart 94. He harassed Sakurai to put Amy Rose in Smash. He sent death threats to many to the Sonic Boom team. He harassed the VAs, and then like, what else? He also what was it? I can't remember. Oh, he wished cancer on Christina Miller. Yeah, that's that's the thing I wanted to say. And like, it's like, why? How's it been that hoes? That husband is like a Son Amy fan, except the fact that he treats Amy like she's a goddess. I'm not kidding when I say this. If you go look on his DeviantArt account, like way before, then you would know how this guy is just toxic in general. And plus, he was very shit at taking criticism. And it was like, I really don't like how these people just act in general. Plus, Sonic fan, plus you have shitty Sonic OCs. Emerald the Hedgehog, original character, do not steal. Anyways, yeah. Sonic fandom's pretty bad. And also, Sonic movie. The Sonic movie. Yeah, Sonic fans pretty much just get away with everything. Anyways, we got FNAF fans. Oh boy, where do I start with this piece of shit fandom? Where do I start? This fandom really is just toxic, and it's just why. First of all, look at the fan art, and you will know how. Why? Like, the fan art is like weird as shit. They draw the FNAF animatronics as humans. I'm not shitting you when I say this. It is true. Go look it up in DeviantArt if you don't believe me. And not to mention, they draw them cute, even though they're supposed to be terrifying. I'm like, why, you know? Not to mention, you got the FNAF fanboys who say, FNAF is better! Shut up! FNAF is better than Marvel vs. Capcom, Super Smash Brothers, and Dark Souls combined. And it's like, you need to chill and take a Snickers. That's what I need to say to you. You need to chill and take a Snickers. Basically how it just works. Plus, as if that wasn't enough, they're not satisfied with everything. And plus, basically our fanboys. And if you probably say FNAF is bad, there's probably going only to be a minority of cancerous people. But yeah, it's still toxic. It's still pretty bad. Sure, it has matured over the years, but it's still toxic. So it's like, yeah, it's noteworthy to take notes. Okay, just take notes. Just take notes. Trust me, you know. Then we got the Smash fandom. Oh boy, I'm part of this fandom. How disappointing of me to be in this. Anyways. Where do I start with this fandom as well? Well, this fandom forced Killer Instincts off of stage in EVO. They cyberbullied a 15-year-old. They harassed Sakurai. They fucking hell. They want the most probably dumbest characters. Like they want like characters that aren't even fighters at this point. Like we want Waluigi, we want Gino, we want Ristar, we want a chosen undead from Dark Souls, and like not to mention they will freaking not criticize but complain and whine about a Nintendo Direct if Smash is not there. Not to mention they'll defend it if someone else says it's bad. If someone else says it's bad, they're like, oh, you're a piece of shit. But if someone else like, but if there's a Nintendo Direct, they say, and it does have Smash, they say, oh, it's a piece of shit. Basically a bunch of hypocrites at this point, and I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, I like to answer why. Not to mention, whenever there's something that's not related to Smash, they go there and wait for Smash. That's why I'm mad about this fandom. This fandom is completely redundant, retarded, and just awful. It's pretty bad. It's just pretty shit, and it's just, no. Number 1. The Pokemon fandom. Oh boy, another one to start with. This one was decent. It was good and decent until Sword and Shield came around. And it's basically now having a World War III. World War III are the 3 words I describe this fandom. If you don't believe me that the fandom is having a civil war, look up on Reddit, look up on YouTube, look up on Twitter, for Christ's sake. Plus, this guy has very well thought out arguments, so yeah. Like, half of the fan base is protecting a game with errors that need to be fixed, and half of it is, like, being annoying and spoiled with, like spamming hashtag bring back national decks. It's like, bruh, not all people care about Pokemon. For example, someone spreaded lies on one of the developers, like Chunichi Musuda. If you don't know who he is working on Pokemon Sword and Shield as like the producer. I don't know his job, but he definitely works on Pokemon Sword and Shield, alright? And people spread lies about him on Twitter, and when he congratulated someone on their wedding, the people spammed bring back national decks, bring back national decks, bring back national decks instead of congratulating them. It's like as if the fandom is now like turning into like Undertale or Sonic for that matter, maybe in FNAF, but hey, that's just how it works, right? Hey, but anyways, that's like how it works. And it's like Pokemon is basically having a national crisis. Basically. So yeah, those are my top 6 toxic fandoms, and if you guys like the video, drop a like. Dislike if you don't agree, basically. Subscribe, share this with a friend, tap the notifications bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.